Here I am with another video. Today I'm going to be making a add-on video and not really a UI video, but it's just I'm going to show my UI off too, and how I get my stuff set up. Or for my add-ons. Um, so first off, we have Atlas loot, which shows you all the loot in the game, all you could ever want of it. So it's pretty cool. We have Auctionator, which basically just it's like fast buy, fast sell auction house add-on. It's very nice. We have Bagnon. Bag Brother comes with it. I don't use the guild bank and the void storage because, well, I don't really use void storage, but I just take it off the guild bank because I don't like the way the guild bank Bagnon's set up. I like the default Blizzard one. I think it works very nicely. But basically, it just combines all your bags into one big window, and it does the same for your bank. Carbonite. What Carbonite does is it's a map add-on that makes your map very, very cool. I will show you when I log in. And it also is kind of like a quest guide because it tells you where all the quests are and stuff like that. Like how to get to them. Healbot, it gives you a panel to where you can click to heal. Like you can set up keybinds on these party frames. Helium is similar, except I'll show you helium in a minute. It's similar, but you have little buttons next to each party or raid member, and you can just click those to use it on them, to use that ability on them. OmniCC obviously counts or tracks your cooldowns, pretty cool. Postal, it's just a mailbox add-on that helps you take your mail out faster if you have a lot of auctions. Recount, it records damage, healing, absorbs, deaths, I mean everything. Tidy plates, your enemy frame plate, or enemy, I think it's called nameplate, not frame plate, nameplate, there we go. It just makes them look different and very cool, and it also puts the debuffs up there, and it's pretty cool. I love it. It's one of my favorite add-ons. W marker, just enables you to mark stuff without having to right click on the NPC's frame and go down to target marker or mark target with icon. Like you don't have to go all the way down. You can just highlight an NPC and then click a little bar that it gives you. And then there's deadly boss mods. If you don't know what deadly boss mods is, it's basically when you go into a dungeon, it tells you how to do that dungeon. It tells you that, hey, there's crystal shards that are about to come up on you on that boss in Deep Home. I think it's in Deep Home. No, Stonecore. So you need, Stonecore is in Deep Home. So you need to move the fuck out of the way or else you're going to take lots of damage. So right now, I'm on my little 5 horde guild. I'm not a very high ranked character. I do run a guild on the alliance side, but I do not on the horde side. So first we're gonna go to the I call this place the pasture. This is where all the Taurens hang out, all the cows. It's the pasture. That's what I call it. Okay, so here's Bagnon. As you can see, all my stuff's showed in one big bag, and then it shows everything in one big frame. Very nice, very nice. Here is recount. It shows damage, and then if you click these, it goes into all the different stuff. Excuse me. OmniCC, you can see that 4, 3, 2, 1, bam, ready to go. And it kind of like highlights whenever it's done cooling down. I don't know. I think that's Blizzard that did that actually. OmniCC did it first, I think. Don't quote me on that. And then you can see the little 2-minute cooldown on that. This is W marker, so if we highlight a little Orgrimmar grunt, put a moon on them, and if you just click it again, it clears it, and then if you do that, it clears it, and then there's a ready check right here. So that's cool. And then you can do world markers. Now, granted, you have to be in a raid or a dungeon to do that, so can't really show you those. This is postal. Open all right here. I know I'm going through these quite fast. I'll try to slow down a little bit here. So you can just go through these real fast. I don't know why I'm flying around. I need to go back and show you the auction house. And then this is Carbonite right here before I show you the auction house. The map is amazing. It's so easy to navigate around the world. You don't have to like click and go to. It's just very easy to navigate. And you can see so much. It's like you can see there's a flight master right here. You can see there's a dungeon entrance right here. Um, you can see that there's a arena battle master there. Yeah, it's really cool. And then here's the quest tracker, and you can just click it, and it says, "Hey, you need to go right here to get that." And you just fly over that way and pick it up, or whatever you need to do or kill. Um, anyway, that's that. So auctionator. As you can see, if we go to sell, it tells me that sells 7 for 7.98. If you go to buy, you can just search something up like abyss crystals. Um, I should buy the 35 gold one because it's obviously cheaper. So that's cool. Let's see. Oh, I do need to get an add-on called I think it's called like Quick Sell or Quick Profit. It's like a button you click when you're in a vendor and it sells all your gray stuff, so it's very nice. This is the bars that I was telling you about, the tidy bars or tidy plates. So if I go up and hit, you can see my little cooldown up there. I'm not really gonna try to pump out a ton of damage or anything, but as you can see, I'm just kind of hitting random abilities really. As you can see, it has the debuff above there of my sensor, or censure, I don't know how it's said. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And then if it were a real thing that I could kill, like not a dummy, it would go red if I had aggro, I think. Um, so it really tells you if you have aggro or not pretty well. I think that's everything I showed you. The only thing is Atlas Loot. Okay, Atlas Loot, you can go into any module. You can go Classic WoW, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, or Cataclysm. And then, once you do that, you can also click any of the dungeons, heroic and regular, each boss over here, and then the raids. So that's very cool. You can also look at world event stuff, like Brewfest, Day of the Dead, Harvest, Lunar, Noble Garden, fishing contests. I don't really know what this stuff is. Um, you also have collection stuff like Molten Front rewards. You have Justice Point rewards, Valor Point rewards. You have BOE World Epics mounts. So this shows you kind of where you can get some. Oh, sorry. This is just where. Sorry about that. That was my text message. It just shows you some mounts. Um, Sorry if I'm like just blacking out. I'm just trying to think. You can also check faction stuff, PvP rewards, and crafting. So it's very cool. Very cool add-on. I love it because it's like maybe my shoulders are lacking, which they are. I can go look, see if a blacksmither can make something, and maybe I can buy the mats or farm the mats for it, and then have a blacksmith friend make one. You know, that's always cool. I think that's about it. We went through Atlas Loot, we went through Bagnon, Carbonite. If I miss anything, which I don't think I did, oh, Helium and Healbot. Let me show those. Um, let's see. right there. See those little question marks? What you can do is you can drag an ability there, and then since it's next to my name, when I click that ability, it heals me with that ability, or puts that bubble on me, or puts whatever. And then when you're in a party, it just basically copies his ability all the way down for everybody in the party. And then like it's just so cool. It's really cool healing add-on. Very simple. Helium's a little bit more for advanced users, but Helium also, or Healbot, sorry, Healbot also is a lot more, I think, effective because you can use like left click to flashlight, right click to cleanse, middle click, button 4, button 5, stuff like that. But see, I have all the way down to button 15, so I'm wondering if, since I use a Naga, I'm really, really, really wondering if I can use my 1 through 12. So, I don't know. That'd be really cool for healing because I really wouldn't have to do much. I just set it to my abilities and then just heal up. So I think that's it. I showed you Healbot, I showed you Helium now, and that's basically my add-ons. Now, to set up my UI, it's pretty simple. Basically, recount um, will be right here. On top of that will be Healbot, Helium, the map, the Carbonite map, which you can't see my mouse, but I'm going to drag a recount around where it's at because I don't feel like moving my map because I have a perfect spot. um, will be all the way down here. Now, I like to set my recount up here sometimes, but sometimes in the middle of a fight, like it's a good, like I like it right there sometimes, but sometimes I like to have it down here because when someone comes online on Real ID, they pop up right here. Um, and normally when I have my heal bot, I keep it in actually kind of where my guy is right now, except a little bit to the left. So usually see my heal bot right up here where this recount is, just so I can keep it. So that way when I'm clicking and stuff, I can still see what I'm doing. That's basically it for my UI setup. I don't really have a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of add-ons. This is a very, very simple UI setup that I like to use because I don't like my inventory or my UI to be cluttered because I think that just makes my gameplay not as good as it could be, and it really makes me lag a little bit. But I've been thinking about using Bartender, and the only issue I really have with using Bartender is that it just doesn't look good. Like this looks good. It's all packed nicely together, and I don't even use all the abilities. Like I don't use all the spots. So um, that's basically it for this video. I might do another video on a guide how to keybind correctly for you. This I will go through like if you don't have a Naga the way you should keybind. If you do have a Naga, the way you should keybind, and then uh, I'm going to just show you some nice keybinds that are very easy to remember. I'm not going to say the way I have my stuff set up is the best, but I will go through that on another video. And also, I need to shout out my subscriber, my first subscriber, and I told him I would shout him out because for my first subscriber, first person to comment on a video, his name is Optuxic. Um, it's Optuxic. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, most likely. Go check him out because he's going to be making videos soon. And hopefully we'll be promoting each other. And if you see my channel and you like my channel, check out his channel when he gets some videos up. And subscribe to him, leave him a comment, tell him I sent you there. And have a nice day, and stay tuned for more World of Warcraft videos later on. Have a nice evening.